Do you have friends that just seem to drain the life out of you? Do they piss you off? Do they make you angry when they cut you off and they don't listen to you? Are you just so agitated when they don't relate to you at all, but they want to take up all your time and space and use your resources? Do you feel like cutting them off because you hate them, because they're useless and worthless to you, but you're still hanging on to them for some reason, some spiritual reason? Well, maybe you've come to the right place. Now, of course, if you're feeling uncomfortable with yourself, you're going to be feeling uncomfortable no matter where you are, especially if you're not working on yourself. So let's say, obviously, you took up these friends for a reason. Let's not say it's true. You made these friends for a reason. You enjoyed them. You liked them. You've seen whatever you could do with them. But now that feeling is starting to die off. Well, I'm going to just give it to you straight. You need to work on yourself. Once you go accomplish something, I guarantee it. Once you go accomplish something you've always wanted to do, something that's going to improve and take your life steps into the right direction that makes you happy, you're going to want to talk to those friends again. You're going to want to hit them up and hang and this and that, because there's a reason. You kind of need people, not to really brag to, but just to like update on what you're doing so that you can see from an outside perspective what you look like, so you can see anything that you're possibly missing out on. It's just how it is. It's going to make you feel comfortable to hear good things about you. Now, if you have no time to play with these friends, not physically, but in their realm, because everyone is different, of course. Everyone is an individual, living their own individual life and experience with their own individual beliefs and how they look at the world and how they look at specific words that you say, even. So if you don't have the time to play with each other and to humor each other and to try to understand each other, there's going to be no vibe. Of course, you're going to be tired and fed up. You're just going to be faced with yourself, with the fact of yourself that you're not good enough, of course, to have fun now. You're not happy enough to make fun of these situations. You're too serious because you haven't fulfilled your desires. Not enough for you to have play right now. It's really that simple. Go work on yourself. Don't cut them off, but just go work on yourself. Essentially cut everybody off temporarily, because you need to reignite the flame within yourself so you can really understand yourself and feel alive and have that fire within you, so you can add your own spice to different things, to people's ideas, into different situations, so that you have the time and you have the brain power to really have fun in the situations, knowing this person is like this. I'm not gonna make fun of them or pick on them or bully them. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna have fun, And I mean, that's what you'd want to do to get someone's respect and to get them to listen to you. Is first you make a joke, you make a few jokes, you have fun with it, and then later on you could be like, hey, about this thing or about that thing, I really recommend you do this or do that. That's how you would do it. You don't, while they're trying to have fun. I mean, you have to be the grown person, essentially. If you're the one that's being bothered, it's because you're on a different wavelength than them. Not a higher level, but a different wavelength. You can't really vibe with them because you're worried about your own self-satisfaction. And you're not there with other people to get your self-satisfaction. You can get that by chance if they give it to you, but you're not there to really take it from people. So obviously you're going to be uncomfortable if they're not making you feel good. If you feel uncomfortable and you go to someone to make yourself feel good and that's not happening because they're worried about themselves, of course you're going to be like, oh man, these friends, I wish I could just not have them. If I would have had different friends. Yeah, you're going to be like that. So you just got to work on yourself. I'll make this video short because I'm just repeating myself, going in circles essentially for about 2 minutes here. Go increase your patience and increase your love for yourself, and then your love for others. Once you figure things out about yourself, you'll be like, hey, maybe that guy's going through that too. Maybe this girl's going through that too. I shouldn't get on them so hard. They're going to figure it out on themselves. I figured it out on myself, Things take time. And you need time alone, time away, so that you can go and humor and have fun and give your time to them. And that's essentially it. I'd say peace, love, have lots of prosperity in your life, and be aware. Take care of yourself.